Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Tag Tales podcast. I am your host, Alvin Thomas, who is definitely not tied in Taj's basement. Please help me. He's starving me and he's not giving me any water. I am parched.
And it's your boy Giacomo. We are here. I'm sitting beside Alvin, but I'm doing fine.
And yo, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. We in this. And nah, these guys are capping, bro. They're definitely not in my basement.
Absolutely not.
It's not dimly lit. It's not overly hot. It's not 33 degrees. This is all cap.
Taj has
My
put us
tongue
on
is
the nastiest
dry.
cut of our life. I'm now 3% body fat, and
I
I'm
am
looking
at
better than ever.
I'm at
Hey,
negative
I saw
1%.
negative body.
I'm at negative body fat.
Hey, I saw these guys overindulging at Boston Pizza the other day for my boy's birthday. So
Yo, what you mean indulging, bro?
This is
What you trying to?
This is how it. It's how it be.
What you mean indulging?
Small price to pay for salvation, bro.
I guess so.
But anyways, with no further ado and no other complications, because everything is going swell.
Mhm.
Let's hop up in this episode.
Genuinely, I don't know what we're doing today, so
That's fine. We're gonna
surprise
we'll guide
me.
you through it.
Alvin, do you ever really know what the
No,
fuck's
this
happening?
is my
Come on.
first week.
First episode. Conscious.
First episode.
No,
I didn't.
this
wait.
isn't conscious.
No, that's cap.
This isn't. No.
You feel a little delirious?
Oh man.
The heat get into your head?
Huh?
Maybe like a cup of water or something? That probably help.
Nah, I'm chilling, bro.
Okay.
Alright. Fair enough. You chilling on that floor over there. You do yourself.
I'm just drawing pictures right now.
For sure.
Like, do you know that equation that in math that nobody can solve? Is it 3x minus 1 or 3x plus 1?
What?
That sounds really elementary to know.
No. This is it's an actual math thing that nobody's been able to figure out. The true.
Figure out what about it though? Like 3x minus 1? Like the roots of that?
Here, hold on.
I can tell you the root.
There's an unsolvable.
It's
Was
gonna
this
be
like
Okay,
top
you know how I
ten,
ten
right?
recently
unsolvable
told
mis-
you about my obsession with math, like how
Numbers
and shit
work.
gets me on. Okay, no, not in
Gets you on?
that.
Gets you on? Okay.
No, not
Hey,
not in
anybody
that way.
take notes?
Not in that way.
Take notes.
No.
I mean, it could be, but that's fine.
Foreplay with Albin is just algebra class.
Mhm.
Heads up.
But like
If you ever
math,
sat beside this guy in math, this guy was bricked all the time.
nah,
now
none
you
of
know.
that shit. This guy he's locked me in his own basement, bro. I don't even want to be here right now. He hasn't even fed me food, bro, since Friday.
Hey, bob your head. Bob your head.
Hey, chill, bro. Chill.
We piping up out here. We just recreating Friday. Turn it up.
Yeah, Friday was nuts, bro. Friday was nuts.
Nuts to butts.
Facts.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was fucking getting at. Nuts to butts, and we got bucked.
Facts.
We coined that term.
We got
We
bugged.
got
Absolutely bucked.
We got
We did get
absolutely bucked.
Pockets ran. Them shits hit the 40 dash.
Was it worth
for those
it?
People.
No.
Was it worth it?
Mm.
I would say no.
I got 4 glasses of water out of it, so
I
was worth
I didn't get anything out of it.
hey, think about it. This is stonks. 4 glasses of water.
For
I paid.
$10.
No, I paid 50. Nobody's paid me back yet.
Damn,
except
that's
Giacomo.
crazy. $10. What are you drinking, the Voss?
Yeah, so. No, yeah, it's like $10 per shitty 100 mils of water.
It's not
That's a
even
dub,
100
bro.
mils, bro, because the
Yeah.
ice in there, it's like,
Nah, they give you more
Bro,
water.
every
'cause
time
it's
they load it-
solidified, bro. You're supposed to suck on that.
I'm not gonna I should have put it in my pocket and went back to Beer Cave.
and took it out later for an interview.
What you doing?
Saved
What
it
you
for
doing?
later.
I'm transporting my water, bro. What you talking about?
He's like, sir, what's in your? Is that narcotics in your pocket? I just pull out fucking ice cubes.
I'm
Nah,
dripped
dog,
up,
I'm
dog.
thirsty.
Nah, dog. I just want
Nah.
to stay icy.
No, that would have just added to the fucking moistness of the floor, bro.
Dude, it was.
That was.
Oh my god! I didn't realize how low
It
the
is
ceiling
hot.
was until
Dude, I swear every time I raised my hand, I was punching
I was
something.
hitting the chandelier
in-
all the time.
Yeah, hitting the chandelier, I swear I probably hit the bouncer a couple times.
Yeah.
Just knocked them out clean.
In the corner. Nah, if he came too close to me while Hotline Bling's playing, my man's getting knocked out. End of story.
Too bad.
I'm turning up way too hard.
Like yeah, and then
Um,
like after that, I completely forgot. I thought today was Saturday for real.
That's how.
Jesus.
That's
Hey, but
not good.
before we move on, the transition from Hotline Bling into the Soldier Boy song, bro. Oh my!
Ooh.
Nobody saw it coming, and I was in the middle of the circle, and I'm doing the Hotline Bling, turn it up, and he's like, "Hey, listen, it's coming up," and I heard it building up to the U, and I was like, "Oh,
Hell no!
I'm about to hit these people." And then I cranked that motherfucker as soon as he drops you. Everybody's like, yo.
Yo, Brown Boy Valid
Shit was
for
crazy.
real. The Brown Boy Valid
Yo,
for
is that
real.
Nav?
Nav, yeah.
Is that Nav?
Uh,
Oh, and then we
Nah,
pull
shit
up
was
on
valid.
that dude's TikTok too.
yeah.
That was hard, dude.
was
Mm-hmm.
sick.
That's so dope. Shout out Edwin, I think his name is.
Yeah.
but
Shout
showed
out.
up on my For You page, and I was like, damn.
It's that TikTok trend where basically you go to like a party or some kind of big gathering and you give someone a pair of
Throw
glasses
something on.
and you tell them
Yeah.
to just pose, right? So the one that was at Beercade on the Friday, they were like they were like
Said
black
fuck
glasses
off on
that
it.
said "fuck off," and
He just kept giving them to me.
there were some crazy ones in there, and it was a good time.
Facts. Dude. The freeze frame where the girls, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey,
And
yo,
then-
what's
Nah, you seen it. You seen it. You seen it, bro. No, the thing is, the craziest part of this, I totally forgot that happened. Like, I remember taking the picture and I was like, oh, cool. Let me go back to sweating my balls off. And then I wake up in the morning, go to work at 7, get off, and I'm running errands. And one of my friends from high school and then all the way back to Heights, she's like, I think there's a familiar face. And I see like the TikTok, like loading up on Snap because it's a video. So I click on it and I see like the TikTok logo. I'm like, oh, and she's like, I think there's a familiar face in this video. And then I see the fuck off glasses and the guy's like the red jacket he was wearing. I'm like, no, no,
this can't
no, no.
Wait,
And then
wait,
and then-
pause, bro, pause. No way.
yeah, I didn't even find it.
What?
Alvin, have
Somebody
you not
else-
seen it?
No.
Alvin, you literally have a freeze frame. You literally have one of the longest parts in the video.
No, I thought you. Okay, no, I know what you're talking. No, I saw the video. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I was, oh,
Yeah. So
What
I
the
didn't
fuck?
even. So I saw the glasses, and then I just had like a blip back to the fucking time I took the picture. I'm like, oh, they caught me lacking. They caught me.
No, but the
they
stash
caught me
looking clean. Though.
sleeping.
Stash looking clean.
You can tell it's me though,
Yeah.
because everybody else ain't nobody got the fucking caterpillar just chilling on their lip.
Yeah.
And somebody took an actual freeze frame of my picture, like, hey bro, this you? And I'm like, oh shit.
It's like, hey,
Oh,
yo, pause, bro. Is this you? Oh, you talking?
Hey, homeboy,
ain't
this you?
valid, bro?
This you? And I was like, oh god.
funny.
So over the course of the day, I had like 20 people send it to me. I'm like, oh my god. It's climbing too.
Mhm.
Like I was like, oh, at this rate, everybody finna know that we was out there doing our thing.
It's funny.
But yeah, shout out that guy. Shout out that night. Shout out anybody we met. Another
That
weekend.
was great. That was a good weekend.
Oh, the usual.
Cool people. Cool people.
Yeah, it was a good
No
time.
cap.
Cool people.
But
Especially, oh, dude. Especially shout out that guy with the Gretzky jersey. We did limbo
Oh
right at the
yeah,
start.
ginger beard.
Right at the start.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of memorable moments there.
Yeah. Shit's crazy. Good times.
Yes, sir.
Good times.
My legs.
I guess
were
we should
hurting.
now 10 minutes in we'll properly transition into what we kind of want to talk about
Oh,
this
yeah,
episode.
what are we talking about this episode?
But it's chronological though. Like
Yeah.
that was the weekend, and then we like move into what we're talking
About
talking
today
about now.
because it's about current events.
currently happening.
event. Bam, bam, bam.
Now these are handpicked, fresh from the juicy, steaming hot pile of current events that are happening in this world right now.
Woo. And that pile
And,
stinks, baby.
And that is a stinky
Ah, yeah.
pile because honestly, a lot of
I
the
thought you were gonna-
news is
Not
Stinky.
not good news.
Not
the best.
They're getting
of
paid
news.
to just put words on a piece of paper.
Whoa, that's a little too political,
Yeah.
bro. It's a little too political.
well, I mean, that's what like
That their job is to
Those
literally
people-
like.
yeah, they get
Talk
paid at
about
the
the-
end of the day.
So it's
Yeah.
like we're talking about it in our sociology class. Publish or perish. You just got to start talking about stuff to get paid. Doesn't
God.
matter if it's relevant or not.
You just spin. You just
Like they're
spin
just doing their job. Like to be honest,
for real.
they would probably.
So you're
let's not
telling
actually get
me
into that.
you're telling me
Let's not
that
You're not gonna say that. That's too
it's too
politically
They're just doing.
influenced.
They're just doing their job.
too politically
That's really what it is.
driven.
Facts. That's you're gonna leave it there. It's
Mhm.
probably the best.
No, it's not the best.
But
Precisely.
hop up in the booth. I'm gonna drop a hot one on you. Elon Musk. I don't know if you
oh
guys saw.
yeah, world hunger and shit.
Yeah, the UN dropped. They're like, if Elon Musk's dumbass would sell away like $2.6 billion, we could solve world hunger
$6
or whatever it
Yeah.
was. I don't know the figure, but it's in here.
$6
Yeah,
Something big. Something
Or, like,
big.
yeah, so a lot of billions. And then like UN thought they were top shit. Like the president's like, oh, we're just gonna humiliate him. That's a dub for the UN. Throwing up they said. And literally the next day, this guy goes on Twitter. He's
not
like,
on my
"Hi,
block.
pussy, what's
G. Not on my
yeah,
block.
he's like, what's up? What are you gonna do with this money if I can sell it right now? I could sell more than the UN's like net worth right now if you tell me what's up. And it's been quiet ever since.
No beef. Yeah,
Right.
even Jake Paul hopped on it. He's like, I give 10 mil. Easy.
For real.
Easy.
Yeah,
if they
but that's the
give
thing.
points.
It's like, yeah, like he can back it up. Like I haven't seen this kind of stuff.
Dude,
before.
I
Usually
will
people just
give-
like just let that slide.
And usually the United Nations, like a completely non-biased, secular, like no, they don't affiliate with
yeah,
anything.
no
They'd
religion.
be calling
no
shots like that
government,
is just.
nothing.
Yeah, that's when you know the world's fucked. When the UN starts sending shots.
The United Nations.
When they start launching missiles at people, singular people, that's when you know we got a problem.
Man, this is all Watergate, bro. I'm kidding. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm
Yo,
kidding. I'm
wait,
kidding.
hold up.
I don't know anything about Watergate.
Nah, that's not what I was saying. I just looked up the net worth and earnings of United Nations. These guys pocket watching, man. They make a net worth of 20 million.
That's
Come
it?
on. Come on, bro.
Yo,
low-key
they're
just buy
talking
'em out.
big game, bro. What?
Yeah, they earn an estimated 4.16 million. Yo, stop talking. If I was Elon, I literally would have just said, "Get out my mentions, bro."
That's some petty.
Bozo,
Yeah,
walking L.
Bozo, where's your billion? So free.
And then Mark Zuckerberg
Mhm.
changing Facebook's name and logo into something else. Forget the name.
Meta.
The metaverse. You talking about the metaverse?
Yeah, I saw it on
Yeah,
IG.
people are making connections to that one
Black Mirror
Black Mirror episode. I believe episode 2.
Yes, sir.
from like 2011.
It's
yeah.
scary how
And it's like-
how real it is. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Damn.
Like Black Mirror shows like a figure and he's like manipulating it with his hand, and then Mark Zucky was doing the same
Zucky
thing.
boy,
Mr. Zuck,
Mr. Zuck.
Big Zuck was doing the same shit, putting on like clothes on himself, throwing on the spooky, scary skeletons fit because it was before Halloween.
Looking like a
And-
lizard as usual, you know. Looking.
Got the baby Rays, sweet baby Rays on the
Man's-
bookshelf, you know, as
man's
humans
been
do.
having the same fit for the last 20 years. No joke, bro.
Every time, deadass. Every time I see him, I think of the sunscreen picture. You guys seen that?
Yeah.
He looks like he's like baptized in sunscreen.
I know every time I see him, I swear he gets like bigger, like mass wise, like not fat. He just gets bulkier.
Oh, she off a cycle?
He looks like he's on trend or something. Same fit, but like you just bulkier.
But he just fills it
he
out
fills
every
it out every year. It's like he's competing. Like you saw that man surfing. You saw,
Yes, sir.
Yo, you saw
Yo.
that picture? Ain't no way.
Yo.
Ain't no way. He's,
Nah, this guy is
he's
hefty.
on a cycle. He's on something.
No, this guy. No,
Man,
I'm not saying cycle. I'm saying he got a BBL.
You got a BBL, bro.
boy, like it does not look real. It doesn't look real. Like it's too
Mark Zucky with the
bro,
BBL.
There's no way. I swear to God, if he's like squatting like 500 or something, some crazy numbers, He's like Larry Wheels.
Well, he's just like
he is Larry Wheels, actually. he's
alter ego.
He's alter ego.
No, he's just an android. I swear, he's just gonna like take his head off one day and like bounce it like a ball and put it back on. Like, oh,
See, my bad.
I wasn't supposed to do
I
that.
didn't mean to do that. My fault. It's kind of
My
like
fault.
what's that movie where people are gonna hate me for this? Will Smith movie.
Oh no,
I swear it's called Robots, but I'm not sure if I'm right or not. Is it called
Robots.
Robots?
What's
It's literally just
I just
him
wish-
versus a robot that's sentient. It's like an old Will Smith movie.
keep talking? Explain it.
Man,
I'm trying to look it up.
iRobot?
Robots, Will
iRobot.
Smith.
Robots.
Is it iRobot?
iRobot.
Yeah.
Because there's an Indian
Yeah.
version.
I'm
of
pretty
it.
sure.
And
That's what I remember. I have no idea. Like,
Yo,
You know what I'm talking about?
I
You
know
what I'm
exactly
talking
which
about?
one you're talking about. That shit's so exaggerated.
That's what I get confused by. That's why I ask.
You're like, yo, which one did it first?
Hey, yo, who copying who, bro? Who did it first?
Hey, yo, shout out Bollywood for staying out of pocket.
I didn't watch the second movie because it just, no.
No, the first one put me off.
First one, I was a kid,
First one
bro.
was so outrageous.
First one, when I was a kid.
Man, yeah, we were like 8 watching that shit. We were like, damn, it's kind of
Shit
hard.
got crazy, bro.
This animation crazy,
Yeah.
man. It's turning himself into a big robot from tiny
Yo,
versions
man
of
turned
himself.
into a hamster ball with gun barrels.
Bro.
This is nice.
Bro, he turned into a machine gun.
Wow, this is PG. I can't wait to eat dinner to this.
Damn. He just
So
clapped
appetizing.
his hands and somebody's head got it blew up. It just blowed up. It blew up. It blew up.
Damn, he flicked that car and it went to Narnia.
Yo, what is
Wow.
this? Yo,
I love CGI.
oh my god, I can't even get started on the CGI in the movie. It's so bad.
It's so fucking scuffed. Man. So damn
Same
scuffed.
color, just gray. Same gray monotone thing. Just the entire time. There was no oh, man.
Nothing. Shit goofy. I mean, they be blowing shit up all the time, which is a great segue into my next story. Iraqi prime minister survives exploding drone assassination attempt.
Jeez.
Yo, shout out my man. Shout out my man Mustafa El Kadhimi. I probably butchered the fuck out of that last part. An assassination attempt last Saturday. He survived it in Baghdad. So shout out my boy.
I guess so.
Yo, he said, "Thank God, I am fine and among my people." Tweeted from his official account. Had to let the ops know I'm living and breathing.
Honestly, good for him for letting
Yo,
the
he
people know.
caught the bag
And,
for sure. He caught the bag for sure.
But I mean,
I think he caught the UN missiles. Okay, all right, I'm done.
My bad.
I'm done.
Continue, Giacomo.
Do you guys like my? Do you like my switch up?
that,
The transition.
that was a good transition. And then on that transition
Oh,
about
no.
missiles and shit, how did a $3 billion U.S. Navy submarine hit an undersea mountain near southern Beijing,
I don't know.
or like by the sea, by there?
Yo, 3.6. That's like enough to solve world hunger.
That's enough, bro. Apparently, on October 2nd, this bad boy hit. And why was it so special? Well,
It got the nukes
in
and shit.
1998,
Mhm.
it came out with 140 sailors, 9,300 ton submarine, 353 feet, and
Jeez.
basically Beijing was like, "Yo, what's your $3 billion submarine doing by our sea?"
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then the United States was like,
I don't know.
Oh, oops. Oopsie daisies.
Oops. Oopsie.
"It was a misinput." No, it was just a misinput, bro. They're going the wrong way.
Misinput. I hate this community.
Shit,
So
my
wait,
bad.
so did it recently get did it recently sink or like what's
October
the
2nd,
whole-
apparently, when this happened.
Of
um,
this year?
So yeah, it says this year it says Beijing has accused Washington of not being forthcoming about what happened and how it would affect the countries around the South China Sea.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice.
The subject
War
of
III.
nuclear-powered submarines has been prominent in Chinese state media over the past months in the wake of Australia's decision to acquire such vessels from the US and the UK. So basically, I didn't even know this, but apparently Australia is buying nuclear submarines and China's not
From the
messing with
USA.
that because
That's in their waters.
That's in their
that makes sense.
vicinity.
That's in. Okay, I can't. I don't want to get.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
I
not
don't know
even
what you're
gonna
talking about. I get
Which
you.
I didn't know. That's pretty interesting. I mean,
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's not like Australia's a major manufacturer of nuclear submarines.
Yeah.
Like they got other shit. They got kangaroos to worry about and emus on the loose. So
Yeah, they still got that war going on, right?
yeah, exactly. That's what I was referring to. That's what their defense budget goes to.
Just shooting 5 foot, 200-pound birds,
Knocking them out and then taking them, putting them back, and then they
That's
just
crazy. I
break
don't-
right out.
Okay, this is gonna either make me look stupid or not. It's gonna go either way.
Okay. Okay.
Ostriches are in Australia too, right?
Ostriches,
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. All right.
Well,
You gotta
actually,
check, bro.
I gotta fact check that. That isn't.
Factor cap.
I'm trying to think of all the Australian stereotypical cartoon characters. All of them only had.
No, there's some that are from South Australia in the outback. Well, it's the thing is, the emu is actually native to Australia. That's why I was mentioning emus, and fucking ostriches actually come from Africa.
So really did have ostriches.
shit.
They're kind of like fat flamingos. Look how pink they are.
Ostriches?
Yeah, they're like a fat and
Ostriches or
hairy-
emus?
No, ostriches. Okay, nah, I
They look
can't
like a-
digress anymore.
Then okay, one last comment. They look like baked flamingos,
They do.
like literally and
Yeah.
figuratively. Like if you see this,
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
no,
copy this
no,
image and
I
send
know
in the
what picture
Discord.
You're talking about.
Yeah, look at the disc.
They look like they hit in that pack
He
nicely.
definitely
Yeah.
looked like he
Like they-
poo poo pee peed himself for sure.
They smoking on that emu pack. Anyways, but yeah, that's yes, all that big nuclear submarine stuff, bro. Especially around parts where USA and China don't really be hitting it off anymore. Well, I mean, they never did, but especially recently for reasons that I don't want to get into, like politics and stuff. It's a real thin line before it turns into the Cold War type shit again.
There you
You
go.
know? And speaking of Cold War, this transitions real great into my next point.
Whoa.
A Russian diplomat was found dead on the street outside a Berlin embassy.
Oh God.
And how this fits into the Cold War, it was discovered they are members of the Secret Service for Russia, the intelligence agency.
Part of the KGB.
So
or
I don't know if they call
not
it the KGB anymore. I feel like
uh,
I think there's the KGB was
You talking about
because the KGB was
that
like the
OG,
the USSRs.
OG.
that was the first drop. That's before they re-released. No, because that got dissolved
That was
with
just
the
base game, bro.
that was just vanilla. That was just vanilla Russia. This is
That's
this
like
is
no.
updated.
That's like
KGB
Iron
was
Armor
part of-
Steve.
yeah. This
Oh,
is
the
like
Kremlin.
netherite,
That's like
Steve.
Diamond Armor Steve.
Yo, facts. No, but the KGB was
The
was a thing
OG
when it was
pack, for real.
still the USSR.
Yeah.
That was when the Soviet Union was loud and proud.
Bro, they were running.
They
were.
Dude, they were running. They almost
Eastern Europe?
They
Fun
yeah, they
fact,
ran that
All
shit.
of it.
I think the Russian. I believe the Russians were the first one to make that mathematical problem. The one,
The one that's insoluble.
and they think that
Damn.
it's a theory. They're like, oh yeah, they made it so that you could waste time on that. Like U.S. operatives can waste time on that, and they'll never figure out the solution.
No, that's woke though.
That's big brain.
They got
That's
their
big
money up.
brain.
You gotta try to
But
trick
then,
'em, bro.
like, they're smart in some senses, and then they like blow up a nuclear reactor because they're trying to save money. So it doesn't really, doesn't really balance out.
yeah. So, wait,
Like they're like, oh, let's make these idiots solve this math problem for way too long, and then they're like, sir, we can save 25 cents if we take this safety measure off of this one reactor in our biggest nuclear.
Bro, they're
fucking...
just trying to cash out on Bitcoin,
center.
bro.
And they're like, oh yes, we're running out of potatoes. Fuck it.
Damn it,
Take
we're
away
running
the-
out of
take away the
vodka.
safety shit.
Damn it.
Comrade, we've run out of vodka. Okay. Anyways. But yeah,
Yeah.
on that note,
the OG for sure.
shout out Russia for being slimy.
And we're talking about things that have passed on now, that are no longer fully prominent. This one's a little interesting. 300 million year old fossil skeleton in Utah could be the first of its kind.
Utah, baby.
Utah, land of the Mormons. I got a couple friends in Utah. I know
Shout out
probably a couple
Mormonism.
of them can't even listen to it right now because they're on their mission.
Well,
Real one for sure.
legally.
Yeah, legally.
In
Or
the
religion.
rules
But I got-
of the religion, yes.
These are the rules of the duel.
Yeah, but I know a couple. So if you're the one person that I know can like listen to it right now, this one's for you.
Bro, what is this?
That isn't. It better not. It's not a shoddy, so this is kind of
Yeah,
unsettling.
this is
Uh,
weird as fuck.
I dedicate this story to our friendship. It's dead. I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm just kidding, bro. You're awesome. I actually talked to you like 2 hours ago, and you're
I actually
doing
talked
well.
to you more than my parents.
Dedicate these last bullets.
why I said that.
Dedicate this last shot of poison to your life.
No, but seriously, like, I
You
probably
are
didn't
my
talk to him for like
13th
4
reason.
months, and then literally today, I played games with him for 4 hours.
Damn. Okay, so
Like,
he
we
knows
caught
who
up,
he is.
yeah,
He
we
true
caught up,
blood.
so-
He real blood.
That's why when I saw the Utah story, I'm like, I gotta throw it in here.
Throw it up,
But
like
yeah,
you said.
they said the fossil is a tetrapod, which means it has 4 legs,
Oh, for sure.
and
Yeah.
you don't.
And that's it.
And there's honestly a lot of stuff I don't really understand. Apparently, it could lay eggs.
a tetrapod.
yeah, that
can
makes
lay
sense.
eggs?
Yeah, and they said they
Yeah.
just found it in a national park.
Guys, having.
Yeah.
Okay. Not trying to bio on you kids, but just because you're a tetrapod doesn't mean you can't lay eggs. Tetrapod literally just means 4 limbs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
and then I don't know.
And you know,
I feel like
dumbass.
these guys. I feel like the person documenting.
Like reptiles are tetrapods and
Yeah,
lay
because it
eggs,
says it can
so-
either be a mammal or a reptile. It said here.
Okay.
They said, yeah, they just
Well, I
found
mean,
it in
So
a
they
national
just know
park.
that it has 4 legs, like concretely.
Yeah,
Well, they just
'cause-
looked at it.
because they
That
said,
thing
yeah,
has 4 legs.
and it could be an early ancestor of either reptiles or mammals. Paleontologists have determined the fossil could be anywhere from 295 to 305 million years old between the Pennsylvanian and Permian geologic time periods.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's a phenomenal
sense.
this is what they say. It's a phenomenal specimen. You do not see something like this very often. It is really significant for that in itself, said Adam Marsh, lead
I thought they were
paleontologist
from.
at Petrified Forest National Park in
Petrified?
Arizona.
Damn, that forest scary, huh?
But what indicates that there's probably more fossils out there, especially at the Canyon Islands. This is a really important time interval.
Now, what I'm saying is, why'd you start that with a British accent? They're from fucking Utah.
They just seem like it just seemed like all the paleontologists in all the
just-
movies
nah,
are always
bruh.
from the UK.
Nah, they just sound like Stewie, bro.
Facts.
Do you know they got an entire country sounding like Stewie?
What do you mean, bro?
They-
Are you about to say some dumb ass shit right now? I swear.
that was the joke.
The next story I
You better
have.
not. All right. Next story. Run it.
This is a good one. This is the one that you guys will basically everybody who listens to the podcast will be able to.
Bro,
I mean,
nasty.
everyone will, but more so than others. Basically, this one is from
Okay.
the New York Times. It says students describe their pandemic experience in 6 words. Okay, so basically they went around and they asked
Run
a
the
bunch
6.
of high school, college, elementary students, you know,
How you
if you could
feeling?
describe this pandemic and your school experience in
Oh, yeah.
6 words, what would you say? Now
Yeah.
the first one under there says wake up, get on Zoom, repeat.
Damn, wow, that's so tough, man.
And that's
Wake up,
pretty
get
accurate.
on Zoom. Repeat.
Um
Oh, facts. That's 6 words.
here we
I'm
go.
not crazy with
Why
it.
Well,
not
all
keep-
these are 6 words. I got about 50 of them. I'll kind of go through some of the ones that I like.
Alright.
Congratulations on graduating. Closes Chromebook.
Are they trying
Facts.
to like engage emotion or something? Is this supposed to be depressing?
I don't know. Don't cough. It scares people now.
Ooh, damn.
Yo, No, these sound shallow and just weird.
sounds
man.
pretty
Looking back
Dave-
at this.
Day 582 of 2-week masking.
Oh my god, yeah, this just sounds fucked. God.
48th
These
time
are
I've
s-
seen this video. Every day is the same day. Wake up, get on Zoom, repeat. Together now, but still all alone. Damn.
No, I remember.
Yo,
let me
get
just
some
head into
bitches
that.
on
It was
your
like,
dick. What you want about?
oh my god, that's not where I was going. I remember at the start, our province, or like maybe it was like Canada as a whole. They're like, stand together by standing apart or some
Yeah.
dumb shit, and I'm like, bro, shut up. Let me just
Bro,
live my
let me
life
just cheat
in
through
my room
classes,
alone, bro.
Shut up.
Like-
Stop it.
Look at this one. Trapped inside, empty streets, empty me.
Bro, where you
Yeah, these are
living
just,
at? Ghost town, bro? Where you at, cuh?
No, the streets were empty when when Corona first dropped.
With
Like, I remember.
Damn. This is the fucking.
Yo, when the OG
UN
album
must have
dropped
put this
first,
one.
streets were empty,
Yeah.
man.
Streets was done. Streets was done.
Yeah, the UN definitely
100%.
snuck in this one. In this together, says comfortable billionaire.
Bro, shut up.
Yeah, that's just the UN pushing their agenda. They're like, oh, we're 2 weeks into the pandemic. All right, everybody get on Jeff Bezos' ass.
Hey, y'all
Run his
bored?
pockets.
Let's play some real life Monopoly.
Y'all bored? All right, let's start some shit.
Yo, let's run it up. Let's run
Nah,
up
but
the
the
pockets.
first,
Like,
I
look
remember
at
how
these.
other.
Lacking sleep, lacking emotion, lacking connection. Trapped in my head, no escape.
Bro,
like-
No,
shut
tell me,
up.
but all those aren't facts. Like these aren't like we're gonna clown on them for like thinking back on it now because life's a little more normal. But tell me you weren't sitting there
Honestly,
like 4 weeks into quarantine when it was supposed to be an extended fucking March break.
Yep.
And look at me in my eyes through the fucking.
no, what do you mean?
monitor.
We're in the
Monsters,
basement together.
man.
We're in
Oh,
the basement
sorry.
together.
Here, let me crack my door open. Look me in my fucking eyes.
Oh, hi,
You know
Todd.
And
what's
tell
the
me-
one thing I remember?
Yeah.
Back in
What's
December
up?
of 25th, December 25th of 2020, I was battling a war
Mhm.
against all the dickheads that said whole lot of red,
Cardi's not
mid.
dropping.
Whole lot of red, more like
remember
whole
that.
lot of mid. I wasn't.
Damn.
I
Actually,
wasn't-
that year was a
oh,
fever
man,
dream.
I was not having that. My boy Cardi gave us a
Yeah,
present,
And they shard pooped on
Yeah.
it, bro.
and I was like,
Shit
I
pooped
ain't
on it.
having it.
Come on.
I ain't letting these trolls
God.
make fun of the the revolutionary of trap music.
Okay, we're not getting into
Okay.
religious rap music now and how it's gonna change your life. All right,
But
that's not what
we kind of relate more to Dylan, I think, right here. He said, "Fail my classes, eat Doritos, repeat."
Yo, but what kind of Doritos though?
Damn.
What kind of Doritos?
Damn. Anything? You think it mattered what you
Yeah.
were eating back in those months, bro?
I mean, you can't eat the same thing
No, it
every
didn't.
day. Change it up a little bit. It's good for you mentally, you know.
That's what you think, Alvin.
That's true. But you haven't had
Some
chicken
people
and
will suffer.
brocchi for 7 months straight.
Yeah. You didn't start cutting when COVID dropped. People gained a freshman 15.
I lost the
brother. I
freshman
lost that
15.
shit. Yeah. And then some. Like, yeah. Honestly, that's just that part of my life is just gonna be a fever dream. Like 2 years now, it's just gone. It all feels like one.
Man, I was such a virgin back then, man.
What do you mean?
Man?
Yo, speaking of being a virgin, staying a virgin would help you from this because koalas are dying from chlamydia and climate change is making it worse. A silent killer is spreading through Australia's koala population.
What?
Yep. And it's posing a wildlife threat and it's going to wipe out the iconic marsupials. Man, I'm cracked with the fucking
So
transition.
basically,
Well, I was gonna say,
Y'all can't
just
tell
don't
me.
fuck the koalas.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
No,
how hard
like-
is that?
People, I don't think people are fucking koalas. That's not the problem. I think koalas just be horny.
Koalas be horny
they got
be
infiltrated
fucking the humans.
everything.
They be fucking the
No,
trees.
like
Yeah.
probably other animals.
I got chlamydia.
Well, like
I don't. Well, I feel like no, because think about it.
Think about it
So
logistically.
koalas, they're They're like pandas, but like just a barely bit smarter, and pandas are fucking stupid.
Now pandas are actually like
pandas are
pretty
crap.
Pandas
low.
shouldn't.
Pandas are crap.
No, pandas. I know why they're endangered, bro. They're
Yeah,
dumb as
'cause they're
shit.
fat.
Like that's
They need to
why.
lose some weight.
No.
Yeah,
No, we know Bio 107. We know.
yeah,
Oh, there's an
yeah.
actual
Trust.
like,
Like those guys could not survive.
they're built to
Mhm.
not survive.
Yeah, they literally do not know how to procreate.
They don't know how to have sex. You literally have to put on panda porn, sit them down,
Watch it.
and orient them the
Like
right
you
way.
literally have to hold the male like in position.
You literally have to like tell them, be like, all right, I'm gonna put your thing in her thing.
and
and you're
just gotta
gonna-
move it back and forth.
Yeah, and no, you do the moving back and forth. You're just like, sit here, okay? Just don't like flip out and break your neck.
Oh,
Yes.
so you, bro, they're just ultimate chads. I don't know what else. There's nothing about it.
Giga Chad.
They are the
Basically.
Yeah, but how?
come on, look at the panda. Come on.
No, they are cute as shit.
They're
But I got a feeling this is compounded by. I know I mentioned the whole fever dream thing, but you know how at the start of COVID, when like the world was like the start of 2020, like the world was going to shit. Like we almost went to war. Australia, like all of Australia was
Yeah, it
on
was lit.
fire. There was like
Yeah.
mass flooding everywhere. Yeah, so that wiped out like so much of Australia's wildlife. I don't know if you guys remember. Like there's like charred animals everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And it was just
Barbie.
it was
Yeah,
fucked. Yeah. So that really cut back the gene pool, and then the disease can just like have a fucking heyday because there's like 5 koalas left. And 2 of them are
Straight
infected.
up.
No, there's not 5
There's
left. But I'm saying
actually
I'm saying
five.
hypothetically.
Here's a photo
Yeah,
of
the
these
the
5
population
koalas.
size- the gene pool's
It went from a-
reduced, and then obviously
Yeah,
the odds
they
of
can't not fucking somebody that doesn't have chlamydia. I mean, this is facts in Alberta because I'm pretty sure syphilis and chlamydia are on the rise in Alberta too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we running that shit
Not
up
facts.
nicely over
Not
here.
facts.
not we. We, you mean Alberta
Yeah,
as a province, not
not
like the Tag
we
Tales-
individually. It's like big numbers for us.
okay, all right. But yeah, that's my last story. Hopefully, koalas survive. I'm done with my crack transitions. If I find another one, I'll try to
Do
tie
you
it
see
in.
how I knew every single story you were gonna say? I set you up every single time.
No, you didn't set me up. I just found a way to lead the fucking conversation to set me up.
Shit.
Anyways, guacamole. Next one, Badusi.
Sure. I accidentally closed a tab on the one that I found, so I'm gonna see if I'll see if I can catch one really quick right now.
ASAP Rocky is
Catch a body.
gay?
Oh, well.
Hey.
Okay, let's go to news right here.
If a friend has
I gotta find something.
to my text, but I see them active on social media, it's probably that they're overtired.
Pain.
Oh, nope.
Pain. They're probably just
they're
sleeping.
probably snoozing and boozing. Oh yeah, Kumaro Usman won. Yay!
Yeah. That was a big
Take a big
Canelo.
up, big
And
up.
Canelo. Canelo got the big W as well against forget the guy's name, but obviously not as important as Canelo himself because my man's different out here, bro. Oh God, knockout in the 11th round.
Oh shit.
I didn't have the time to watch it, but
I didn't watch the fight, so
This is
Yeah, me neither.
just speaking
I
words
didn't have
to me,
time
bro.
to
this one's
just
like
spin.
kind of crazy. It says
So,
here it go. Oh, no, where'd it go?
Oh no!
Dozens convicted as Italy begins huge mafia trial.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
My boys have been my boys have been caught lacking.
yo, tell your dad.
My boy
Tell your dad.
caught
Yeah.
lacking.
I'm gonna have to call
Get
my
your dad on
family
speed.
and see.
Get your dad on speed dial.
Yeah, I gotta call the fam and see what's going on over there. 'Cause
Hey, Giacomo,
See,
are you?
What's up?
if we see an influx of,
Oh shit, my bad, Taj. So just a quick question.
no, I was gonna say if you see an influx of Italian people, you know
At,
what's up.
at the
You're like,
Giacomo crib.
if I start introducing you to a bunch of new friends,
Hey, this is
You
know.
Salvione.
This is Giacomo. This is Giacomo 2, Giacomo 3, Giacomo 0.5, Giacomo to the 8th power, and that's Bill over there. Yeah, they're all from
They're all from
Italy.
down under. You already know,
They're-
man.
so basically it
They're
says
from Australia.
over the next 2
Yo,
years.
you. Oh wait, nah. You finish and then I'll ask. My bad.
No, go ahead. Ask right now. I'm ready. If you ask, do I have any involvement? I can't answer that question.
No comments. Next
No, I
question.
just wanna-
Okay. Over the next 2 years, 355 alleged mobsters and corrupt officials will face their court for their involvement with Italy's richest and most powerful organized crime group.
Fucking Stronzos, bro.
See.
Swear to God.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, calm down. Hey, but if you think about it, strongest and richest families, like they're not gonna get touched.
Yeah, like the spaghettis and
the tortellinis and, you know, all that. Like that, those families aren't gonna get touched. The Mamma Mia's, you know, like they're not gonna get touched, bro.
And Luigi crew ain't gonna get touched.
There's about 150 families that.
Damn.
That's like, bro, you convict them and then Italy doesn't have a backbone.
Basically,
that's not good.
like honestly, as sad as that actually is to sound,
That's
like
not good.
when it comes to places like there's some places in South America, yeah, where like
The
gangs
gang
and
activity runs
the
fucking
country.
slums.
It's not like exactly. It's like sure, you want to try to lock up one member. It's like
Oh, turns out you're barber. Oh, and your doctor.
They all trying to kill
and
you.
The person that's teaching your fucking
Wait,
kids.
so does that mean
they're all tied
like
to this?
Giacomo, are you like a stand user?
what? I don't know what that means actually.
Stand
Damn.
user?
It's a JoJo reference, man.
Oh, shut
Stop. I didn't want to.
Shut
I
up.
got you. I got
Zip
you
it.
right under your feet, boy.
I'm about to take your water privileges away. Keep talking.
No.
Keep talking this bullshit. I'm bringing out the shock collar, bro.
No.
I've had enough of this.
Enough of this out of pocket shit. Get back in your cage.
Hey, but we having Indian food tonight. I said fuck. I'm telling y'all, you're having Indian food tonight. I said
So like
fuck.
what
Really?
though?
Fuck the cut.
Because it's either gonna be good or bad.
It's North Indian, so you know it's bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm interested now. Keep talking.
You're interested?
That
Okay,
depends on
okay.
what the dish is.
Hey, can you give me the macros first?
The macros.
Yo, we talking
buddy,
like
today I'm not measuring macros.
500 calories here.
No, that's not. We still make it with good stuff, but I just don't go through the effort of measuring macros when I'm eating Indian food, bro. There's no way I'm about to sit through and be like, "Hey, mom, could you measure out the onions and the
Hey, Ma.
garlic and
Hey,
the
mama.
and the
Hey,
ginger?"
mommy, can you measure out
Oh, and
the
could you also-
paprika and the gabagoo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, spices aren't really like calorie. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not calorically dense, so I don't really count them. But like, I'm not gonna sit there and weigh out everything just to like be like, all right, I can have this one bowl. Cool. Like, I don't do all that. But today I just said, fuck it. I'm throwing it back.
But like, what? No,
to
you
the
what? It
roots.
better be good because if it's whack, I know it's whack. Some like no like disrespect to North Indian folks.
No, I know that
don't-
I'm gonna say we don't have anything goofy like that though. I'm like North India is like a lot of people. I'm talking about where I'm from, specifically that part.
What's it gonna be?
Well, today
Say Mazda. What?
it's gonna be the classic. We having chicken. No, I'm kidding.
Chicken, broccoli, and
We
rice.
having burgers and pizza. No, I'm kidding.
We on that diet. We
No,
on
my
that
mom
cut.
made.
What you know about that cut?
Oh God. No, my mom made. I'm gonna say the name. You guys are probably not gonna know what it means, but it's like a cheese. It's called
Yeah.
paneer. She made
Oh,
shahi
fuck
paneer
yeah.
and a classic run of the mill butter chicken.
So we're just eating
And
curry?
I'm gonna say it now. Okay, that curry's actually derogatory. You know that, right?
Look, it's just like a for me.
You're getting
Damn,
canceled.
that's crazy. Hey, guess what? You can't cancel Brown, man. You can't
Oh,
do
yeah?
that.
Watch me.
You can't do that.
Watch me make you disappear in his basement. bro.
Hey.
You ain't gonna be remembered, dog.
Watch me beat you with this
But nah.
this fucking bat. Let's see if you remember.
With this butter chicken, bro. Watch me fling this at you,
Let
pussy.
me take this burning hot pot and let me just whoa. Let me
pour you a bowl.
Dio, you know. Let me
Let me woo on this.
let me move real quick, real jet. Yeah, I know, man.
Nah, but disclaimer. people. I feel like people have the misconception that we having that shit all the time. That stuff's like a white family having fucking pizza every single night.
I mean, pizza ain't bad.
Like it's an occasion,
unless like you make it
But, like, you're
yourself.
not
I mean,
gonna-
if you make it yourself, it's pretty good.
but it's not as like, it's not a daily thing as people think. Like people are like, oh, you guys probably have butter chicken and all this
Like,
shit all the
nah,
time.
bro,
All the
I
stuff you
haven't
get
had
like
butter
Indian
chicken in a year.
restaurants.
What you talking about?
Exactly. Like all the stuff you get at like Indian restaurants, that's like bougie, high fat, clogging your arteries, super sweet, super spicy. Like,
So I bet you didn't notice, Taj, but I just escaped and I ran back to my house. And
oh,
the second
what
I got
the
home,
fuck?
I just got yelled at
Yeah.
by my dad, and he's like, "Go find the ground turkey."
Came back.
They're like, enough of this Indian food stuff.
Yeah.
Where's
We're
my
gonna
pizza
boil
pop-up?
turkey?
Where's my pizza pop?
So to be honest,
We're
whatever you
gonna
guys
boil
talked about for the
turkey.
last 5 minutes has not been
Yeah.
Alphabet
comprehended by me.
alphabet soup.
And guess what the worst
Well, I
part
mean-
is?
What's up?
There was no ground turkey.
Oh, you got played.
Oh,
I was baited. Okay, I walked up. I'm like, "Hey, where is it supposed to be?" And they're like, "Oh, it looks like this." And I was like, "Okay." I went down and
I
looked
have
for
a
it.
picture of it.
What the fuck?
It's
is
not
going
like
on?
that. I'm like, it's not there. And they're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. There might not be any." And I was like, "You could have told me there. Maybe just."
Before I tried to look for it.
I took apart that fucking the
Well, we're-
fridge.
It's not like you
freezer.
would have had anything to add. We're talking about Indian food and
Yeah,
stuff
we're
like that.
talking about drugs. How we could get into
No, we weren't.
the Italian
Nah, not at all.
mafia, become a mafioso.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how Parmesan is actually just cocaine.
In fact, secretly
That's why
it
it
is
tastes so good.
cocaine because
I've seen
Yeah.
people do lines of parm
it
before.
that is
Probably that's initiation. That's how you don't get baptized when you're Italian. You just snort parm, and you're
and they just see
That's
how
it.
you
That's how you
react to
develop
that
the
shit,
accent, too.
If you react good,
If you
if your
body
body
that-
gives you like
if you
extra
body that,
powers and shit,
that's how you join the mafia.
That's how you become a
Okay.
But
mafia.
no, what I was saying, it's like a stark contrast because you're talking about like turkey
Then
and frozen
you can-
turkey, and we're talking about like spices and
like,
shit.
We can talk about how Giacomo is a
Total
guacamole
opposite.
and how he looks like an
Facts.
avocado, and how
But-
he is an avocado and avocado
Anyways.
and shit.
What I was gonna get to is last night I was running some games with the boys, and then I thought of this like it kind of sounds derogatory, but like somebody mentioned like mayo and like white people, and then I made the connection, and it sounds derogatory, but calling white people mayo monkeys. How y'all feel about that?
That's actually funny. I'm gonna use that.
Like it just
Damn.
no,
it-
can you use that on light skin?
Or, like,
is the question.
no, whoa, no. Now then it's getting
That's racism.
now you're treading on. Yeah,
Okay.
that's racism.
Lit.
Like calling somebody a mayo monkey and they're white, like that's not really.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can technically call it. You
Like,
can
it
call
feels
anybody
wrong?
a monkey because we're all technically from monkeys.
I'm not gonna get in that conversation. I did
We're
a
all
whole.
monkey.
I did a whole course on it.
I did a whole like science
Turn to
project
monkey.
on this shit. I do not need to know this much about human evolution.
But you do.
You
know
an
that.
unsentimental candid boy. You don't
Hey.
talk to me.
Hey, what you trying to get into, cuh? You trying to get into shoddy? What your moves looking like? How you
Oh,
wagging
mayo
your
monkey
tail?
ass.
Huh? How you Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay,
No,
Curious
that-
Oh,
George.
whoa, whoa.
Okay,
Trying to
Curious
start a fight?
George. Calm her down, buddy.
No, that
Take it easy, buddy.
that just reminded me of like Friday night when we were waiting for Taj to come out of Beercade, and there's this
Uh-huh.
one dude that's trying to pick a fight with a guy like up top
Oh,
on
yeah.
Beercade. Like he's leaning over, he's like, "Bro,
On the terrace?
You don't
yeah,
remember this?
you shouldn't be talking." He's like, "I know your girl." No, because Taj was inside waiting to finish off a drink with Matt, right? And the rest of us were outside, and fucking the dude's like, "Yo, I know your girlfriend, so do not be talking like that to me." He's like, "Yeah," and then he literally said who his girlfriend was. They're like, "Bro, shut up."
Yo.
And then literally he walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, are you trying to start a fight?" And I was like, "Whoa!" And then his
Whoa,
other friend,
buddy.
his other friend pulled him aside. He's like, "Yo, this is a different person, bro. You don't gotta worry." He's like, "Oh, my bad, bro. You have a good night." And I was like, "You too, boss." And I was so fucking.
Hey, bro, this
scared,
ain't Giorgiano, bro. This ain't Poppy Shuklo.
No.
Or what the fuck was that?
No.
He's like, I know guys in there right now. I will get up in there right now and beat the fuck out of you. He's like, I don't want to
Oh
start
my
a fight,
God.
That
bro.
would have been so funny, dude.
Holy shit. That would have definitely made the. That would have
Bro,
made.
that
That
would've
would
been a
have fucking
night
wrecked the
to
whole
remember.
night.
What
if that
scared me
remember
first
that.
was there was he was walking by himself, and then there was two other guys like walking the opposite direction, and he bumps into him. And he's like, "What's up, cuh? What's up, cuh? You want to talk?"
You
And
want
then they
to
started
What's up,
and then they
cuh?
started hugging.
They started. Oh, that's like shit we be doing all the
Yeah,
time.
like
now.
yeah, like they pretended to like start beef, and they just hugged it out because they were
I
like
thought you
good
said,
friends.
"What's up?"
But then they
cuh?"
were holding them back from basically swinging at the guy from up top, bro.
Yeah, all I see is like
No, the guy
him
should
like
have
jumping and
at him.
reaching.
No
That would've been-
way.
God. That would have escalated it to proportions it did not need to go
Oh,
to.
that would have been so funny though. Holy shit. That
'Cause
would have been
I was up top trying to find people to, accompany my boy because he wasn't trying to leave right then and there. But then I was like, all right, just join me outside. So then we hop outside, and by the time I get outside, like you guys already passed, and this guy's already like yapping, jawing at the guy fucking on the terrace again. And then somebody's like, yeah, that guy tried to fight Jack. I'm like, run it. There's like 12 of us, and this one little pussy ass thinks he can get us. Come on. But then he's like, no. I don't know the actual whole story till he told me. I thought he still wanted to smoke, and we just walked off. And I was like,
No, thank God his other friend was like, "Yo, this guy's not the guy." Like I thought he was just gonna swing at me because he walked up to like me and everyone. He's like, "Bro, who you trying to flex on? Who you trying?" Because I had my chain out, so I thought he's like, "Oh shit." He thought I was trying to like show.
hey, that's a nice chain. Run it.
run your pockets, boy.
Like, sir, I've already been bucked tonight. I can't do it
Yeah,
again.
I've already been bucked once. I can't get bucked twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of an absolutely bucked evening.
I feel like we shouldn't even mention
Yeah.
it.
No,
I feel like we
it was a
should.
good time. But the very last story, we'll make it. This one's like kind of controversial right now, a little bit.
No, this is the one I was saying we
Yeah.
shouldn't mention. Like, I feel
Oh,
like we just
come on,
let it.
Yeah,
Jack,
we don't even
no.
need to. Sorry, I was a
Yeah.
little lost.
That's what I meant by
high and
Yeah,
I
we
know
can
what
just
I'm
we can go right
talking
to
about.
the song section.
the Merzik for the week because that one's a little spicy and I feel like it'll definitely get some people riled.
I
up.
was just I kid you not. The reason why I was a little confused because I was like reading more on the topic, and I was like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
It just
Yeah, it's,
progressively
it
gets
gets-
worse and worse.
It gets complicated. People look bad.
Mhm.
It's not good. But anyways,
On some better news,
song is
this
Oh, I got
episode's
two-
sponsored by.
Two juicy songs.
2 ones, eh?
I got two, both by the same artist, but one's part of his like mini EP, and then the other one's just like
What are you talking about?
You ain't gotta give me this guy's discography. Just give me your songs, brother.
okay. The first song is "The Motto" by Tiesto and Ava Max.
Ava
It just came out.
Dude, Ava Max is a banger.
She's
got-
a banger.
she got
a voice
As a
on it.
person,
3 days
she's
ago.
a banger.
Yeah.
And then the other Tiesto song is called "Money." These are both club bangers. Recently,
That's the only thing that Tiesto makes.
yeah, Tiesto drops nothing but club bangers.
He dropped a whole EP of that shit.
Yeah,
So.
so I'm really on the club
Satiated.
music right now. I feel like whenever I'm working out or just trying to like power through something, it's basically like listening to The Rock's Face Off. You know,
It's about drive. It's about pop.
it just gets you going.
Oh, God.
No.
No, I wish they played more club bangers at the club instead of fucking, if you're single and you know it, raise your hands. This one's out for you. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting off this.
Yeah,
fucking
that's why-
They played a lot of
you
TikTok
know-
songs, and that kind of bothered me. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the
Bucks
thing.
played way
Here's the
more.
thing.
That's when we got bucked. That shit hurt.
Here's the
So-
thing. I shit on Midway a lot. However, when it comes to song selection,
They are.
I'm just saying they're just a little better.
They actually have pretty good music selection.
Any place that plays Cardi at
Okay.
least once will forever have my.
Well, that's nowhere on
I
one.
know.
I mean, then again, like music is completely
It's-
subjective, right? So if we
Yeah,
got to
true.
choose what's banging at the club, there'd be people
You're
that'd be like,
telling
"What
me
the fuck is
mosh
this?"
music, like
Yeah.
fucking. You telling me Cardi's mosh
Fucking-
music ain't gonna like tickle your taint, bro?
But then again, if you play Fellas in Paris,
that tickles everyone's taint.
Dun, dun,
that tickles
dun, dun,
everybody's
dun,
taint.
dun, 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 dun. No, when they dropped that, okay, so that stretch of songs right
weird.
there, when they played Fellas in Paris, Hotline Bling, and there was a couple more.
Soldier Boy.
What's the other one? Fuck. So yeah, that one was the transition off of Hotline Bling. That stretch was the highest energy of the night.
Mhm.
I was, oh my god, that was peak. That was peak dance.
Peak
floor right there.
life. Peak everything.
No, I'm not going down that stretch. That was just peak of the night on the dance floor. Like that was fun times. Alvin, you got songs or what?
Not yet. Nah.
So like you waiting for tomorrow or?
Nah, you can go. Just give me a second.
Alright, for sure. Fuck it. I'm gonna go two different genres. So one's called Secrets by the boy himself, Tiesto, Kashmir Vashi.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old one. And another song. Actually, let me look. Must have been in my rotation. Motherfucking Montreal by Roosevelt.
Ooh.
That one I'm gonna slap in there. It's another chill one. It's not a club banger at all, so you know you won't be hyped off that one, but it's a nice. Slap that in. Actually, let me make sure I haven't slapped that one in before. No, we're cool. We're cool. That one's valid. So club banger and some more mellow. Alvin, you got one? Has to be one song. That's one song. Just any song.
Oh, damn. I can't even say this song either. Fuck.
It really ain't
I
this
know,
deep.
but like that's what I've been feeling lately. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a shake.
Alright.
Young boy never broke again.
Made a whole motherfucking ordeal. What's up?
I'm gonna have to go with Drunk and Hot Girls by Kanye West.
Okay.
Classic. Not Drunk and Nasty by
Oh no,
Pure Boy.
that's a good one too, but like
Yeah,
I
facts.
didn't want people to be like, hey yo,
Drunk and hot.
he on that TikTok shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm on that TikTok shit. Aren't we all? But like,
No, I actually hate when people be like, yo, you got the
Nah,
song
nah,
on TikTok. I'm
bitch, I
like,
found
dog,
it
this song
myself.
dropped 4 years ago. Yeah, this song dropped 4 years ago, dog. And
I was alive
Get out
4
my
years
face.
ago. What you on about, cuz?
yeah, and
What you on about?
I had conscience before TikTok.
Get off my dick.
Get
Get
off.
off my wave, cuz. Get off my wave, bruh.
Oh God, bro.
You ain't on my level, bruh.
They also, the last song they played, I remember, is fucking Barking.
Bro.
That song. I wish I was on the dance floor for that one. No, it's a good song. I wish I was on the floor for that though.
I just gotta say one thing about music before we end it off. Mariah
So-
Carey's "All I Want
No.
for Christmas" is a real life infinite money glitch.
Facts.
Yeah,
Literally, like
she got that shit on cycle.
it's
November
disgusting.
1st. November 1st, royalties flooding in.
Like, it's actually
Like,
gross. It is actually
Nick
gross.
Cannon-
It is disgusting.
Nick Cannon fumbled the bag.
Nah, I mean, nah.
Capitalism-
Nick
Nick Cannon
Nick
fumbled
did
the
not
bag.
At its
fumble the
finest.
bag.
Yeah, he did.
Dude.
He has like
He has,
8
like-
different kids with like 8
He has like
different women.
24 kids with 28 different useless nobody baby
he
mamas.
gotta control
And his first one was
himself,
Mariah
at least.
Carey. Yeah, but he could have been getting a bag with Mariah Carey. I saw a post that was like, dude, if I was Nick
I'll
Cannon,
be punching
I'd be
air
the
right
most
now.
proud. Yeah, I'd be the most proud fucking stay-at-home husband in the world, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
He got he
It-
got.
it's after
he
October?
got fucking what's Wild
Wild
Now?
Out.
That shit's insane.
It's a pretty
That's
good show.
it, though.
I enjoy
It's a
it.
pretty sick show.
It's a good show.
Sometimes it gets corny. I'm not gonna lie, but
There's some
overall,
memorable moments.
Yeah.
on
Quite
there.
at times.
I enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah,
There's some memorable moments.
I only like it with certain people on.
that's why like I like watching the 85 South show or like listening to them because
Yeah.
like Carlos,
because that's like the
Chico, and
funniest.
DC are
They're like the funniest
DC
Yeah.
Young
out of the
Fly.
group.
and E-Man. E-Man's got some good stuff too.
Emmanuel Hudson, facts. I just like the Chance episodes they do because Chance brings the heat. I love my wife. Ah!
You see the
What?
Migos episode?
No, it's probably dog piss because it's a
They
freestyle.
made a
Snoop
fucking-
Dogg
yeah, they made a-
episodes are always good. Snoop Dogg episodes
Facts.
are fucking amazing. Fucking
Fucking
like a sluggy
sad,
muggy.
dude.
Makes me go sloppy woppy.
But before we start
Yeah,
going absolutely bonkers and go crazy, we just want to say
I wish they played "Don't Be Shy" while we were on the floor
That's
and we
also
were playing
true.
pool.
but
They were playing it, but we were playing pool. And I was
Which
like,
bar was playing?
"Ah,
Fucking, was it Bucks that played?
playing
No.
TikToks.
Hey there, Delilah.
Begging?
When we were leaving,
that was Bucks.
that
Yeah,
was a
that was-
big.
That's when we
L.
got bucked.
That was
That's
such a
We got bucked.
big
Yeah, exactly. We got bucked.
man.
Moral of
Anyway,
the story: don't get bucked.
Yeah,
don't
don't
get
get
bucked.
bucked.
but
Mhm.
as usual, thank you very much for listening to the podcast.
Dap up the socials. Tag Tales Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Somehow,
Um,
some way.
Yeah. Maybe they're another person locked in another room in my basement. You don't know that. But Alfred be a mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll reveal their identity one day. But till then, till next time.
I'll get
That's
you
the
out,
Tag
Alvin.
Tail Boys.
Talk to you a bit later, buddy.
Yeah.
Alvin, come on. I told you what's for dinner, bro. You're not leaving. It's not a choice.
I don't want your shitty
Anyways,
ass food.
till next time.
Adios.
I'm not feeding you food. I was just going to make you
What
smell
the
it.
fuck?
Anyways, till next time. Take it easy.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye-bye.